brown car. I believe he's gonna lead this one up the ramp and completely clears it head on into the wall. Launches over the wall of cars. A massive hit. Both the landing and the wall impact. Literally none of the cars were touched in any of that.
In fact, I think he lost more than just something. Runner might as well go to space again because he's shedding things like a space shuttle.
Oh man.
Look at this battle for second and contact and into the wall. A lot less bad than I thought it was going to be. In trouble and Schweitzer in front of the field and a hard hit. That somehow only collected 2 cars. Looking to get around for the lead. They drift up into each other and into the wall and upside down goes the number 9 machine. Hard wreck. Oh, big trouble in the exit of the turn. That would actually be the entrance of this front straightaway. I should.
2 upside down heading into turn number 1.
Hello! Body slam into turn number 1 between Porter and Brown. And Jacob McNeil spins it out into turn number 1. 3 wide out of turn. And around. Kenny Brown and some almost contact. Last time this division was out here, great side-by-side racing. Hornsby sideways. They get together and hard into the wall. Meehan's going to tag the wall as well. You're making me jealous right now. Ratcliffe into the wall. Still into the wall.
Hanging on to that
Still
one.
into the wall. He's out of the wall.
3 wide, contact, and across the line, beating and banging, Dakota Brown takes it. And that is something I've never seen in American in stocks.
Gonzalez hanging it loose. Out of turn number 2, Spiller gets into Gonzalez. That's going to send both of them around.
So it's almost a brand new track for these drivers. The last time they were running out here, it was somewhat moist, but now it's even more look-a-do around. Hit Dotson.
Dotson don't care.
And everybody continues on. Brody Schweitzer. Hard into the wall. Wayne Dotson slams the wall in the center of 3 and 4, and we go red. Lap number 4. It's almost as if maybe the throttle stuck, but the door, the entire right side, stuck into the concrete of turn number 3 and 4. Wade Dotson, okay. Brings the 198. Robbie Sawyer putting some pressure on your leaders, but it's everything. Oh, Robbie Sawyer broken. Out of turn number 2, he taps the wall. The car hooked it to the right and spun up the track.
To be a dust ball. Oh, in trouble already. Some cars getting turned in front of the pack.
38 double T. That is Mike Conway Johnson. Tank slapping the wall out of turn number 4. And more issues over in the corner. JR Garcia gets sideways, hits Quinn, and around he went. Conway getting a piece of it. Best battle on the racetrack. The only battle, contact. Into turns 1 into Shannon. Having a bobble side by side for third. This is your transfer battle with contact. And a Hogue comes to a quick stop. Number 3 of the night for the Sport Mods. Some contact. Tired. Being hit. More contact down the back straightaway. Opportunity. Brooke goes up the track. Makes some contact with the leader. This could be the opportunity he needed. And big contact. As Brooke Simmental spins out right in front of Dakota Brown, your leader, up into the wall with heavy front end damage. You can see him pounding on that steering wheel. Oh, but he throws it down low, and a stack up right in front of Cecil. He got lucky to avoid it all, but 3 cars getting collected. Kaufman spins out. Everybody gets some tossing and turning, and around goes Cody Sly on the 25. Everybody gets some tossing and turning, and around goes Cody Sly on the 25. Oh, it's Shannon and a big pack. Big old pile up in turn number 1. DJ Shannon got sideways, all others collected. Checkered flag across the stripe, Misty Warren. And a battle over here comes to an end in the wall. Then takes a celebratory spin out and tractor tire hit. Over in the corner, Garcia. But that is a false start, and Ratcliffe is going to get turned, and a big contact. Right here, Nick Spainhour trying to hold up here. Big Luke Dutton and a hard hit. Got a grip on the track tonight. Oh, big impact. Looks like there is fluid on the racetrack. And you see driver jumping out, thankfully. Black and blue with Forrest trying to close in on Bell, and a big almost tag up.
The attrition talk, the 27C machine. Oh, into the wall goes our point leader.
Well, so much for the hood. You might as well take the hood off for that one too.
Someone else is going to take off a hood. That's Clay Waters in the 86 machine, and that was almost a flat tire. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to American Stock Racing.
Oh boy!
Now your other point leader, your third place in points, has a huge issue.
Flips down low.
Oh, Hamill's had a big issue over here.
Yeah, oh, and the 57's going to overcorrect and into the turn 4 wall.
Oh, the front straightaway.
None of a gun. 98 spun out. Oh boy,
Oh, trouble in front of your leader. The number 5 machine goes around and third kettle goes wide and avoids the problem.
Wow.
Oh, trouble down the front straightaway. The 21 machine hard into the wall. Tommy, the car got up on 2 wheels at one point during that spin. Squeeze it, contact into the wall goes Tellstrom, and more cars have trouble down the front straightaway.
I don't think it's over.
Gershman gets turned.
3 wide by 3 wide, and trouble in the center of the track. Vandermoorn and others get collected. Contact into turn number 1. That'll send Gardner around. Side by side, Eshelman holding down Gay. Here comes Cade McClenny. We've got a race on our hand for the lead contact. And up towards the wall goes Eshelman. Spins it down low. It is windy and gusty. Trying to hold on to this camera for a good picture. Around to the 36 in the center of 1 and 2 inside. So he tried to lead Far. Far's going to make contact. Steele avoids. Fantastic action. I mean, like I said, these trucks, oh, Allen hard into the wall. More contact. Nico Manginel slams to the inside of Connor Cantrell, but Wall is down.
Now contact with Butler. Butler hard in the wall. Caution flag flies at just a few laps.
Oh, trouble in turns number 1 and 2.
And the rest of the cars get by.
Double zero of Matt Bowen in third and smoking it up. That's the 27 of Troy Breach.
2016 champion, one car spins it out over in the turn. That is the 88 machine. And again, over in turn 3 is the 48 machine of Camille. Oh, some contact into turn 1, and around goes the 5 machine of Mankey. Looking at McGee, peeking to the ends. Oh, and into the wall is Chris Trickle in the 70 machine. Peacher, and they get into each other there. And now Peacher's going to repay the favor and try to dump Trickle down the front straightaway. Trickle's going to spin out.
I think he definitely successfully dumped Chris Trickle.
Oh, Arena's going to slip up and almost get it. He's going to go around on the front straightaway.
Well, that's one way to give it back.
He's looking to the inside of Favology, and Tommy trouble for the 29.
Oh, and around the Schwinger in the center, and almost safe. And you see the right front is down on the number 9. And now it's off, but they receive a caution.
Contact and almost more contact, and it is going to cause Jones to spin out over in turn number 1.
One big commotion for 4th. Brian Daves, and here is the stack up over in turn number 1 and 2. Right in the center of it. Cars scattering everywhere. Children really, because he's to the infield, he's jumping through turn number 4 on the gas. Here comes Jensen. Taking a peek to the outside, Holder around down low, and that'll bring out a caution lap number 21, 4 to go into third now. More contact. Bouncing, beating, and banging off of each other back here. 25 laps for the A-Mods. Oh, some contact, and that'll send 2 around. Oh, but a big old stack up. Almost every single car in this race gets collected. A literal bumper from the 48. They're stuck together, it looks like. Take a look here. Yep, they are completely stuck. The bumpers are locked together. And Page is going to just drag the number 48. Cody Wood around. Take them to a stop and watch these Hercules men.
Once again, these are the future stars of racing.
And done. Full hard tops, so we called them. But around out of turn number 2 is the number, and now we got 2 facing each other. Not these drivers look to be searching for grip. Ruskoff getting into the back, ripping off the nose piece here on this 3-wide battle in front of your leader. Yet Yantis gets in the back. Now here comes your joy. Told you lap traffic can play a big part of it. Chloe Jones comes across the line, your main event winner in the senior mini dwarf right here tonight at Kern County Raceway. 5 laps down, 15 to go. Bauer, oh, he gets into some lap traffic, locks up the brakes, and where's everybody gonna go? We go yellow in the 48. Oh, Terry's gonna spin it out. Dean's gonna center punch him. Over in the center of 1 and 2, winner of the Mini Dwarf Championship, and he gets turned, and everybody doing a great job. 8 laps to go, and Cale McClennan into the corner. And you see heavy damage, even more now. Any fire department in the 57. All around.
Synchronized spin.
Battle for the second spot.
Oh.
Shafter Police gonna hang on and overcorrect and hard into the wall. Upside down Shafter Police in turn number 2. Holy cow. That was a battle for second spot. That went all sorts of wrong. Over in turn 2. Did we talk about a car upside down tonight or what?
I feel like we sometimes know when to bring up certain situations. Challenger, that 40 machine. Oh, the 24! Some contact now. It's your second fastest qualifier today who's going to have an issue. Happened quick. Oh, big hit for the 21 machine. That looks to me. The pull up on the door. An additional 3 drivers, but we're going to have one car get turned here. Happened to Jeremy Wood in qualifying to have qualified so far back. And they into the tire barrier. Goes Blaine Rocha, taking it wide, almost open the door. We got trouble. Engine hall. Hogue wants to make sure he's one of them. Look how quickly he makes a move here. And trouble. In the field. Way up towards the eventual transfer, but hard hit for Pettit. Every heat we've seen is going to get more and more aggressive. Every race we see is going to get more and more aggressive. That was a hard hit. We have a wheel that's going off. That is an axle that just ripped out of the number 5 machine. Now is the 21R of Riley Simmons. Oh, boy. And that's not going to help. Caution, flag, flying. This car hopefully will be okay, but I think we just literally grenaded a motor. Like literally, the 46's motor just gave up and said, "Never again will you run me." Kyle Bryan just shedded pieces all over the track. The track earlier, that car was unable to continue, and trouble already. 4th spot battle for. This is going to be a wreck. These 2 cars were in a transfer spot and trouble for Tim Cecil. Did have a bunch of wild run. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I am saying this. But the 48 machine just hit the tractor in turn 1. So now these guys get to just race for position. Race for that starting lineup. Race to spin out in turn number 2. Whatever. Oh, and around goes Heath on the front straightaway. Just want to get in. Oh, Brown's going to spin out in front of the field and collect Porter. And just like that, major issues for your 2 drivers. All they had to do was run how they were running. He slams into the 83 machine. He was aiming for that wall camera, and around goes the 27 of Vukovic. Oh, the 02 machine up and almost over. Saved it from flipping over. Turns 3 and 4. Oh, saw that coming. Kiefer's not letting off the gas though. Back up to the track. No, that's not going to help. Agio gets turned. Multiple cars getting involved. 22 cars started. Your leader's going to spin out and Shearer collecting. Goes, oh, there goes Kane again. And yeah. Too much time. Oh, where are you going? Something. Oh, you almost hit the tow truck. The line for the checkered flag. And trouble over in turn number 2. Multiple cars piling in. Early lead to 3 machine. Lauer's going to spin it out in front of the field and collect a bunch of these machines. Oh, and we're going to spin one out. 360 for the 37 machine. By this time, in trouble in front of your leaders. Oh, and around goes the 5 machine in front of the field. Watch for the green flag. Green flag! Big trouble in the front! And what that's doing, oh boy, we're going to have another car around. And
Couple cars getting stacked up. The caution flies. So far, so good. No, not so much. Oh, some contact. Henderson and the 46 go around. Toast looks back in the second spot. Laney third, and this gets involved. Not using blinker on wide. For 5A with Simpkins. Get a loose control that'll stop Manzella. It's also going to be pulling double duty. Racing, oh, trouble in the corner. Turns number 1 and 2. All there. And around is the Boulder. Where's Lemon is sliding out? I'm not too sure. Oh, and around goes to number 2. And on the inside, and some contact. And around goes the 69. And Jennifer's gonna smash into it. If this continues on, Shugart's gonna start something big like he's doing right now. More contact. There goes the door. It's on. Haley trying to get by, and some contact, and Haley's gonna spin, rocking hard into the tractor tires. Second spot, Haley James on a run here in this heat race, but Mead's gonna flip sideways and tuck him across the line. 91 of Michael Scruggs takes the checkered flag, and Settlemire bubbles his way past Condon hard into the tires, and Chris Settlemire finishes 4th. Korea, your leader, around on the high side. Turn number 1 keeps it going. Tag, body slam. Anything you gotta do, Stanford gets turned. And Ricciardi's gonna collect. Keeping my eye on this battling around in the 88C of Ruskoff. About 2 to 3 car lengths back, lap traffic in front. Darrell's in third. The 69 is gonna back him into the track tire. Keep it going, oh boy! And the 19 of Jesse McCauley getting airborne, and I think he even lost. Everybody trying to get what they can. Cervantes getting dumped by Daly. For the groove, down low in the middle of contact out of turn number 4. She's up into the 4th spot. Contact and Scruggs. Look at Chad Johnson and a big old stack up, pile up, whatever you want to call it. Nelson's going to hit the wall hard with Grinzik. Frazier down low. He's going to have to check up, hit the traction tires. Marcus Frazier noses his 15 hard into the traction tires. Of the year leader, the number 21C. Grinzik going to back it into the corner, make contact with James, and spin it out. Now to an early lead. Sheehan leading over the field. Lucky Laura into the tires. Keep it off the wall, but hit Salawa, and they stick to each other. Right down into turn number 1. Salawa probably had the flat tire. 5 and machine of Mark. Oh, Mark's going to spin it out sideways in front of Clay Waters. And Gilbertson and Cervantes. Cervantes is going to spin it out. McEwen almost. Oh, big hit there. And or go from the B. The leader spins out. Carlson's going to spin out. Condon going to nearly tap the wall. All in one. They got a battle for 3rd. Tim Cree's going to make some contact with Anthony Sly. And that is the biggest impact of that. We all got lucky there. And Barfoot, who hits the tractor tire at the stripe. Major damage for the transfer spot between the 32 and the 32. Shannon's going to spin it out and collect Piker. Machine as well as Danny Lauer in the 2. They round out the field in a stack up over the corner. Wormsbecker stuck with Coffee and around the corner to go green. And Nicholas Johnson takes out the 2nd place driver 38. Ryan Taylor, your leader, but trouble, big time trouble. Outside battle for 5th. Oh, and a big crash into turn number 3. Oh, trouble on the front straightaway. Be Mighty Mac Mayo. couple of cars stuck together on the front straightaway. That'll rip off the nose piece. Through turns number 3 and 4, Mayo's going to try to pit jump down low. And contact. Mayo around into turn number 1. 4 wide. Gary Rayburn has a problem in contact. That'll send Condon up towards the wall. And a stack up out of turn number 2. Ewan also duking it out with Sly. Anthony Sly gets turned by McEwen. And this is going to create a stack up. Trouble over here in the turn. Same was here on the front straightaway. Kyle Wood, oh, and more contact down the front straightaway. A little bit as we have a battle and contact. Sherrill into the wall with Dressler. Ordered, and we go green. 20 laps down, 20 laps to go. And some contact at the start. McNeil's going to make a move. It's got to be within, oh, very soon. And McCallion slaps the wall. We go yellow. Oh, contact as the caution comes out.
Mike Conway!
Wow, what a big hit. For the Brian Jones has some interesting look as you see Conway into the wall. And that was a close one, 3. And big contact.
Johnson takes the white flag. Kaufman in second spot for the battles for the transfer spot. Spinouts goes around with Nation. Kirby nails the wall. The 11 next to Steve Drake. 17 of Childress is leading us away as they're beating and banging. It's the 42. We're spinning one out already and piling them up. Uh-oh, trouble.
Developer around. Spainhard gets involved. See how this field sorts it out.
Not quite.
Oh, Kanky. I'm watching the front. You watch all this swarm going into turn 1.
Cecil on the wall.
Oh, Johnson in the wall, that 22C. And around in the turn number 2, the 3 of Schweitzer.
Here's Michael Jr.
Oh, Wood's going to get tagged by Cookie Hager and
Tony Laney in big trouble on the front straightaway. Sawyer gets collected. More cars spin it. And Eggleston slams in. Comes to the inside. Contact. And
Speedway, the smallest track ever. And a big hit. The 41 is just going to continue it on.
Pound's also looking at where to go. Sawyer has contact! And a couple cars are going to stack it, including Brad Pound. The top line is prevailing, but there is a passing lane down there. Pin it into the wall twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that car is hurt. Third Bruin in this mix. Up and over goes the 47K.
Almost saved it, too.
And around on the front straightaway and up on the curving.
Slowed down a couple of the drivers. And he threw Sanders around and big contact already.
Oh,
and trouble. You see them going all over the place. Holder and Piker. And we're spinning. Oh, trouble out of turn number 2. Todd Souza. Oh, Sellers. Trouble in the turn, and it's going to get worse. Souza slams. Oh, that's not going to be good. Looks like debris. We lost a bumper. And a couple cars running it over. This time. Oh, he does it. Trouble in the front straightaway. Big trouble here. Cars stacking up.
Oil all over the track and everybody hitting the brakes but not able to slow down.
Tough poise. Oh, wow. Look at the 14 machine. Had to slide back in front of everyone and it falls dog. It's always, oh, into the wall hard and taking out the light.
Baca from Arizona around to the 78S and into him, the 51B of Brian Clark.
Oh, and we got big trouble in the turn.
On a rubber.
Oh, into the wall goes Children.
Big time.
That's going to end his night. School racer as Hill Jr. spits it out. And Schuler, he wants to make it the same. And around goes the 9B and big trouble. The 40 of Nick Spainhauer caught into it. And around goes Fernando in front of Pound. The lengthwise. Nolan spins it out. 75 machine and
Three wide in the wall is a 7-8. He's going to ride it into the pit. Oh, Simmental loses it. Oh, up and over the 24 of Johnson. They just
Conway
and some contact, and everybody somehow and might have flown
big hit from Johnson
into the wall.
through the corner and one car and a couple cars stacking in over it turns 3 and 4. Tommy, he's driving.
Oh, and around goes Worth, and everybody keeping it off the wall. And
What goes around in front of the 19 of Haasfeld?
Lefty wise was not. And around goes Robinson right in the center of the track, and a couple of cars making some contact and a door slam.
Danny Nicolai. Oh, and in the wall looks
It's
like Plumley.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to take a look.
Big trouble down the back.
Manzella, Simmental getting hooked. Rand's going to have to hit the brakes and up into the wall. Schuler and Wren. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, bumper tag and Delson spins it out in front of Henderson.
And big hit right there. Greg
Greg is smoking. One around.
Big wreck out of turn number 4. Everybody colliding. Settlemeyer up on the side. Clear on the outside on the 4. Oh, and there's some contact around in the corner. And a big hit. We were also climbing the wall.
And Oliver in the wall.
And more contact. Oh, Settlemeyer up in the air. Hang on. No caution, but Settlemeyer.
Contact.
Oh, and around goes Henderson and Wongum down low. It's turn number 1.
Can go-kart like that Mount Hayes. Oh, get back to the player.
Oh, and into the wall. Wood makes contact.
Oh, trouble over the turn number 4. We got a big stack up. George Childress is right in the shadow of the pedal, making contact! Rickenback goes around, the white fly. Traffic right now, all over Sanders, trouble in front of the huge pack! And a huge stack of your leaders coming into it, your leaders into the wall! And he's just plowing through everybody. Now I think he spins out and collects the giveaway.
Oh, we're going way into the wall.
Dominguez and Cecil have contact. Cecil clips Dominguez into the wall hard down the back straightaway.
Oh, and around. I think he might have been waiting. Contact for second.
Oh my goodness, what a race. Right side into the turn and sideways and around goes spinout. Oh, and contact. And up and over goes Andrew Porter on your championship leader. Oh, trouble! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Tonight, Tremors around, contact, and
Prickett, second and third, and back to that battle. Oh, how about this? Prickett makes a move. Upside down.
Again, a stack up. Here goes 14 Hago in the center of the track. In with that run into turn. And contact, Simpkins, Spainhour, Dean, and Liberanti. All
71 machine and upside down goes Candy Varney. Track and around goes the 78 machine.
Oh, and around the 27 hard contact, Falkenberg gets impacted as well, and driven overflowing, and we are bumping. Oh, Weir's gonna make some contact with the wall, and there could be, Jeffrey, you called it, and big impact. Bunch of cars stacking up over in the corner. So the flat left front just turned a whole lot worse. $500 to win.
Trouble down the front straightaway. A couple of cars get together and around it. Oh, boy, that was a hard door hit. And another hard hit. Hensley's the lap car in this battle. Oh!
And a wheel
goes flying up. And Tommy, more trouble! In the middle of the turn, and the caution flag will come out.
Henderson in the 86, we're used to seeing him racing in his 15 A-Mod, around in the 48 of Dean, and a couple of cars having to go way outside, including the number. Heading into the feature, but Foley's gonna spin it out and take Kirkpatrick. Oh, and around your leader, the number 99 up the track, and the third, big impact. Christensen. And there's the number 5 crossing the line of Harveston. Oh boy. And the 22, Westlowski doing a stuntman move. Unintentionally. Was taking a peek, now he's sideways and a contact. We're stacking up here in the middle of the pack. The speaker. So stack up at the start. Big impact. J.D. Stout hitting the back of Becker. Won that deal. Speaking of
but Nelson's not going to win that one. No. As Betancourt just slammed into the back bumper of the 11 of Nelson.
At a Perris Speedway, which we're going to be. Oh! Fly hard in the wall. Out of turn number 2. He pounds the wall.
Wait. Oh, and around goes Irving in front of the pack. Cars scatter.
Number 4, X of Skyler, who's going to spin it out. Cause a stack up, and everybody on the brake hard.
Really potential areas. Oh, trouble on the turn.
James, Rayburn, and Hollisfeld looked like that.
It was a ticking time bomb, Tommy. Yep. Just shoving his way through this field. And contact up front. Eagle stick gets turned. No trouble over here in the turn, and Wilker. Side. They get together. Toast is going to spin out right in front of the pack.
Battling number 18. Oh, and around goes the Great Machine. Up on the berm and high-siding it. So Redbeard, Rutledge, myself on the foot like the 3.5 did. More contact. And loses the spot. Oh, big trouble. Now, and a wheel has broken on the 46 of Scott's machine. So I wonder if it's the center of the wheel that is broken apart. That seems to be the issue here in these mini stocks. Or are they the lug nut sticks? Give the spot down low to number 18, Orange Machine. They make contact for the second spot. Meanwhile, Hosfeld loving what he's seen in his rearview mirror. More contact. 21 of Wood slams into the side of Collier, and Nelson makes contact with Wood. Momentum prevails. Oh, and big trouble over in the corner. A stack up, 3 cars having an issue. Steven throws another slider down low, makes some contact. Chad in the wall. Oh, and Nipper's gonna make. Oh, looks like there could be fluid down. Or just hard on the brakes, but 4 cars stack up over in turn number 3. Yeah. Oh! Contact to the wall. Big hit into turn number 1. The fuel cell erupts over in turn number 1. And there it is. Oh! Both cars finally going to get sidelined from that contact. That's payback and up and almost over with the 44 of Scott. A lot in 3 wide. Oh, there's the contact, and the 3 machine's in trouble. Clibon, but he's going to spin out of the transfer spot and around up here in turn number 4, the 11 machine, locking it down to the 23. Oh, more contact and around goes the 28. In turn number 2, are we going to see a yellow? Jefferson contact! And that'll send Jefferson into the wall. That car is done for the night. 45, oh, some contact, and Crest and Nipper around as the 89 of Wanat.
Car into the rear bumper of Wells. He shoves him up the track. Wells has to set something up here into the turn. He does. He gets into the bumper of car. Turns car. Christiani's going to take over the spot.
Christiani was perfectly positioned for that move right there. It'll be a 20 lap.
Oh man, trouble.
And a bumper.
Trouble.
8 of Cody. Seemingly, now we got a couple more cars spinning out over in the corner. They saw the caution and hit the brakes. We got disaster. Do it at most other racetracks too. Battle for the lead. Oh, around to the 29 and
oh man, Petty's seen worse.
Petty's flipped over at Daytona.
Oh, the 43's headed right for the tire barrier.
What a stunt. What a stunt.
Do you want to maybe... Oh, big trouble into the turn and a hard hit for all 3 cars.
Chained up. Going for it. Oh, and rivalry.
Oh, Jack's into the wall hard. There. 21 machines on a mission. Not afraid to rough you up for it. Oh! Big contact into the exit of turn number 2. 11 on the board. Contact between these 2 drivers is going to send Dalton around over the turn. Flips around, locks it down, but oh, big contact. That's going to include 2 more cars.
Oh, contact.
Oh, trouble into turn number 3.
We got 2 cars.
Oh, and a boop. And more trouble. Gets moving. It's Badeau who spun out turn 4. Trouble over in the turn. Hard hit for Jones. And Saxton takes the win. More trouble as cars come to the finish line.
Oh, and contact. The slightest touch. And that'll send the 50 around Trevor Huddleston. Partridge on a mission here. Oh, and a stack up into turn number 1.
Oh, Barnett has contact with Partridge. And Barnett goes around in front of the field. Somehow, technically only a 2-car incident, and that's Herb's looking to the inside of Martinez. He drifts up on Martinez. It's not even a battle for position. We're going to go 3 wide down the back straightaway.
And how about this, Jeffrey?
Wait, now how did you do that?
Wow. This is terrible for Martinez, but Jeffrey, he's got 4 numbers on the side of his car. 0361.
Nudged out of the way from the 21 machine of Porter. Soul now going to have some contact with Johnson, and around they go, and Dukes finishes him off.
Yes, he did.
Might want to think about both.
Oh, Klein, we found his issue. He smacks into the wall. Turn number 2. Looks like he lost a tire. Just for this, when we wouldn't capture, look at Midgley coming in, blowing it up, and everybody sliding in. Barker getting the worst end of it. Here's Ash spinning it out and almost capturing the side of Barker.
Last made. Oh, that's right! And contact into the turn! Cristiani gets turned, so does Mullis. The caution comes out with 5 laps to go.
But he's still got a passing car.
And contact, the 18 machine goes around in front of the field. Contact some more. No. Oh, contact on the back straight away, and one car goes up into the air. The 27 goes climbing over the 8, and the red flag comes out. And off the pace is the 27 machine out of turn number 2. Oh, and trouble behind. Lots of cars having issues, and one car into the trash can. No time for it. Martis is shoving through. Oh, he turns the lap car in front of him.
What's going to happen here?
Oh, this is going to hurt. I hate to say I saw that coming, but
Yeah. Now we lost the radio.
machine. Oh, that's a problem for Jinda. They are doing everything they can to make sure we have a caution come out.
There's Jenna wanted on TV every lap. Well, there's the way to get it.
Maybe ever.
Oh, in trouble. Shackelford in the 78 makes him contact.
360, and they do bring up the yellow, but
That's ain't on.
wondering if that 88 truck does get up to full speed.
Everybody can slide into it.
We mentioned that. Watch this red car here, folks. You're going to see the left front brake right there and right into the angle wall. I looked up and I was like, what in the heck? This event sideways is a 15 contact. Issue here right at the intersection. And more trouble. Barefoot Billy has an issue.
The bumper of Big intersection right here in front of your leaders. Clint Keenan, a lap car, runs into the back of Austin Tunney.
And we're still wrecking in the intersection.
Cannot make any wheel-to-wheel contact intersection.
That was a hard hit in the intersection.
Reppin and Gray contact. Keenan getting the and the teammates crashing in the intersection.
Look at that 77 thrown in. He wants the transfer spot. We send 2 cars through the infield.
And no one's lifting.
Somehow they saved it. Taking the lead in this heat race as they continue to wreck is the 32X of Cook. And into the turn, and we have a lot of contact, sending 1 car into the wall. And the caution flag comes out.
Inside, Rosales wants his lead. And we front straightaway. And we have 3 cars stacking up. Oh, into turn number 3. I almost said 4 because I didn't know where he's going to end up.
And it's where John's going to hit the wall and climb the wall down the front straightaway.
Oh, man.
And in the wall goes our leader. Ladies and gentlemen, Don gets dumped.
A flat right rear.
Oh, boy.
Fritz hanging on with a flat right rear. The 70 and the 7 into the infield. 2 drivers that we're used to seeing out here at Thanksgiving Thunder. Oh, into turn number 4. Hard in the wall. Carl Nolan head on.
Blue car. Keeps it going and bigger contact down the front straightaway.
Oh, trouble on the front straightaway. Hard into the wall is Childress.
Wow.
Oh, Dexter in the wall.
The mini socks.
Oh, contact into turn number 1. Schwarzenberger.
Oh, and into the wall and up into the air.
Oh, and around of the 7 stack up.
And more of a disagreement. Woolridge is going to get hit by Stewart. Woolridge wasn't quite ready to spin out, though.
No.
Now Stewart's going to have to deal with Scruggs, and Scruggs is like, move. He will get around. I'm sorry. Bell will get around Stewart, and Clanton will get around himself. As you see right here.
Keep his foot in the gas, goes into the infield. We stay green.
So Smith trying to make a move, in trouble out of the turn. It is Clanton having an issue getting drilled.
More cars.
By Brewster.
3 wide.
And Odgers goes around, and more contact here. A stack up in turns 1 and 2, and a couple cars catching the wall.
I don't wonder if this moisture is playing a factor in the track.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine putting some water on top of a hard pack. I think we're slickening up here.
I think we're getting to that point.
Oh, look at Thornton, Jeffrey. The back straightaway is pretty wet now. Everybody pedaling. The rain. Look at the lights. Look at the lights. It's coming down more and
These cars
more.
are holding on for dear life right now.
Still kicking ass in that number 11 age machine. It doesn't matter if it's wet or dry. Oh, and around the second spot. I think this is just the beginning of the end, folks. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, okay. What a week.
Ooh, boy. It is. I would hate to be a race car driver, but I'm loving being a fan.
We're standing here in the rain, folks. We're just getting soaked.